Hello Android users, this is Isaac and welcome to Slimkat. As the name suggests, this is a KitKat based ROM made by Slim Team. Slim Team started rewriting all the features of the Slim ROM from scratch when they switched to KitKat. So you might not see all the features you've previously seen on Slim Bean, for example, but the devs are working hard on getting everything back in its place while keeping things stable and clean. Currently, at the time of shooting this video, they're at Slimkat build 4 stable. So let's go ahead and skim through various Slimkat options. First thing we usually do when we first flash a ROM is go to settings and look for extra buttons that the ROM has. As you can see, there's an added section called Advanced Settings and has 4 buttons. And if we scroll down, we can see an added button in the system section called Advanced Options. Let's go ahead and look inside the many options Slimkat offers. So inside Settings Interface, we see 3 options: the battery icon, the notification and QS drawer, and the status bar buttons. In the battery icon menu, we can customize the battery icon's colors, as well as completely change it to something like a circular icon. If we go back and enter the notification and QS drawer settings, we can see a lot of options to customize the notification and the QS drawer. And that includes color changing, as well as QS styles button order and transparency, and then quick pull down settings. We can also set a notification reminder that sits there in the drawer reminding you to do something whenever you check your notifications. Next is the status bar screen, which includes clock and date options as well as brightness control when auto brightness is off. Now we can go back to settings and open navigation screen. And let's jump straight to global menu, where we can change what buttons should show up when we press and hold the power button. We can also change the text and the icon color there. Back to interface and inside navigation bar screen, we can disable the nav bar if there is an alternative navigation method already enabled. We can also change what buttons to show, what ring targets to have, as well as change its height and width. Inside settings, navigation, Slim Pie, we can see the various options we have in front of us that we use to customize Slim Pie to the max. We can add and remove buttons, set the style and dimensions, and set the trigger options as well as add a menu button to it so that it suits everyone's needs. This is a great feature, especially when using a phone with a navbar, because it gives us the chance to disable it and get a fast, non-screen eating alternative. Now comes one of the most visually appealing options, and that is TRDS, or the Real Dark Slim, which is a switch that makes the whole framework pitch black and also makes any compatible app switch its theme to dark. The devs have released its SDK and are currently working on making Google Apps switch to black theme when TRDS is on. We can also enter it and set it to either manual switching, auto switching based on daytime, and on light condition change. Next comes Slim Center, which is Slim's method into getting you the latest stable release via OTA. It also has Slim Sizer, which can be used to delete various system apps that come with the ROM in order to free up some space. Don't be tricked now, because seeing that the device section is totally normal and seems stock is tricky. There are tons of options inside sound, including expandable volume panel, quiet hours, cam shutter sound, media control, and lots of other cool options there. You can also change the CRT animation and add list view animation, as well as customize the notification light, all inside the display settings. Next comes security, with its many new features, and that includes custom pattern screen lock, with the ability to choose between a 3x3 pattern to 6x6. There's also theme style that you can use to customize the lock screen colors and images. You can also enable lock screen rotation as well as enable advanced reboot menu from the security screen. Last but not least is advanced options screen, which gives you access to the open source version of SuperUser, as well as the ability to disable the media scanner on boot. So this was a tour of the various settings Slimkat currently offers for many devices. Now let's go ahead and take a look at its performance, battery life, and looks. Performance-wise, Slimkat is no slacker. It has a very high performance to options ratio because of the many options it has while keeping its performance the same. We can get a sense of the performance by multitasking several apps at the same time. And Slimkat just doesn't stutter or slow down while doing so. Battery life-wise, personally, I think this ROM along with its kernel give me the best battery performance ratio that my phone can get to. I could last a day with it and never worry about my battery life. Slimkat comes with a custom DPI, usually lower than stock DPI. This might be disturbing at first, as seeing everything smaller makes it look weird. But after a day of using it, I realized that this custom DPI is perfect for my screen and gives me a larger workspace and field of view. So there you go. We've covered Slimkat's current options, performance, battery life, and looks. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to comment on the video or meet me on IRC at Freenode channel name Slim Users. Have fun flashing! We can also enter it and set it to either manual switching, auto switching based on daytime, and on light condition change.
Sync me!
Have fun flashing!